What's up, El Paso? Welcome back to this week's episode of Annie's Adventures and Friends. I have an awesome guest here today with a brand new business and an OG business that we're going to talk about today. We have Mariana. So let me go on and turn the camera around and introduce you. Don't mind this, Ash Wednesday, you guys already know, so I'm sorry for the distraction, but it's great. It's great. Go if you haven't made it yet. All right, hold on. All right, what's up, Mariana?
Hi, El Paso.
How are you doing today?
Doing fine. Thanks for having me on, Annie.
Heck yes. Well, I'm excited to have you here. It's just that today we were supposed to have a big show, but unfortunately we had some guests who had to cancel with the weather and being short-staffed and all kinds of good stuff. Well, not good stuff for them, but, you know, life, right? Life in today. It's gross outside, so lucky for us, it's me and you. We're going to talk about, so it's called Phantom Padel and Siblante Wellness Center. Did I say that right?
Yes,
okay,
perfect.
Great, awesome. So let's go on and talk about it. And right now, right when we started the show, or right before, we were talking about how people confuse paddleball with what was like ping pong, and then what's the other, pickleball?
Pickle.
Yeah, so tell us, what is paddleball? It is like on fire here in El Paso. It's the new addiction. Where are you guys located? All the good things, memberships. We want to know everything.
Sure. Well, first and foremost, I brought a little, thing for show and tell. So this is a paddle racket. A few folks I've been chatting with, they were like, "Oh, is it like played on the table? Is it like ping pong?" So definitely wanted to highlight and give you a few FAQs about paddle. So paddle is played on a court that's almost the size of tennis.
Okay.
And so no tables involved. But we sometimes describe it as like a baby of tennis and racquetball. Okay. Because imagine you have a tennis court with a net in between, and then you're surrounded by glass walls. Oh. So the style of play is tennis, but you have a little bit of an element of a racquetball because you have a rebound off the glass, which makes it more fun and less chasing of the ball. So you don't get so tired.
I love it. And this can be played with singles or doubles?
Just doubles. So this is a very social sport because you always play with 4 people.
Okay. Awesome. Now, these paddles, they look so heavy, but they're so incredibly light. What is that made out of?
So they're different materials, but yeah, you see that they're perforated here.
And the holes, like beautiful.
And actually each paddle gets a measurement of weight and different sizes. So all of that is to allow for a nice rebound from the ball.
Awesome, I love it. So you guys, when did you open?
So we just opened a month ago.
Okay.
And it's as you said, it's the fastest growing sport. It's soon to be the next Olympic sport. Wow. It actually originated from Mexico.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I have to tell you, Mariana, now that you said that, so like last year we went to oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the beach, but we went to a beach over there in Guadalajara, the one with the black sand. But they had a paddleball place venue there, and it like that was the first time I saw it, and I kid you not, I come back here and like half a year later, the first one opens in El Paso. I was like, whoa. So it was really cool to see that. So it started in Mexico.
Yes, but like in the 60s and 70s, and then it moved over to like other parts of Argentina, other parts of Latin America, and it really exploded in Europe, especially in Spain. But now really you can find it all over Middle East, UK, all the way to Sweden, Asia. So, and now it's coming back to the US.
Okay, I love it. Sayulita, that's the name of the beach, sorry. Squirrel. Okay, so now it's back in the US, and it's soon to be an Olympic sport, which is super exciting to get in on that here. And it's something like, what are the age range that you guys accept there?
We say it's a sport for everyone. So we have kids classes, so kids anywhere from 5 and 6 years old. Okay. Because again, the racket seems intimidating, but it's actually quite light, and I'll show you in a bit. We have some super cute pictures, and they start after a couple of classes. They're already putting in great hits across the net. And then all the way to kind of older, we had older gentlemen and ladies. And again, it's the sport that keeps you moving. It really keeps you agile and balanced. So it's a great way to kind of keep yourself healthy. And and we're really happy to kind of build a community and see the diversity of folks that come in, especially nowadays. I mean, with this crazy weather that we're having, one thing I was going to flag is the reason why we even opened, because there are a few other clubs, right, in El Paso. It's because we're the only indoor paddle club.
That's important.
So yes, especially, we say rain or shine, wind, snow, or sandstorm.
Hot heat. I mean, we live in the desert, so you don't want to, certain hours. I always say in the summer, because I like to go hiking a lot, be off the mountain, be inside by 12. Here we can go all day long. What are your hours?
So we're open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh, wow.
7 days a week.
Jiminy
so
crickets.
Almost 24/7.
That's
fun.
crazy. That's really cool. Yeah. So you have memberships? So how does it work?
No, it's actually very simple. We charge per 90 minutes usually, although you can also book 2-hour slots.
Okay.
And it's $15 per person.
Okay.
So you bring in, you and 3 other friends, and you can rent. It's called the Playtomic App. So you can rent online.
Okay.
Or you join us for a class.
Okay.
And then we also, if you don't have a partner, we have open play. So on Mondays and Fridays, and sometimes Wednesday as well, we have open play. So people, if it's a single player, they can come and join the community.
And find a new partner too, right? You never know. That's really cool. So, I have no idea. Are there like tournaments or anything like that happen?
Yes. We actually just had a Valentine's Day couples tournament.
Okay.
That was super fun. We've had a mixed tournament when we first opened, and we're planning one for the end of March as well.
Awesome. I love it. So events coming. The only way to learn is to go and follow you. How do they follow you?
Yeah, so you can follow us on Instagram at Phantom Padel. There you go.
Get that clear. Phantom Padel on Instagram. Are you guys on Facebook too?
No, just Instagram for now.
Okay.
And, Google. But yeah, we post about classes, open play, the tournaments, and also folks use us, folks come and celebrate birthdays.
Yeah, events.
And other events, because we have quite a nice indoor space with tables in addition to the 2 courts that we have.
Okay. Very cool. And I don't know. So I need to go and check this facility out. Where are you guys located?
We are on Doniphan.
Okay.
So in between Sunland and Mesa.
Okay.
The easiest way to spot us is there's a store called the Pottery Place. With all the
outdoor stuff. Okay.
Yeah. So we're literally right next to them.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Awesome. El Paso. They're open almost all day long. I mean, that's super. If whatever your schedule is, there is time for you to make it in. So again, what's the app that they can download?
So it's called the Playtomic App.
Okay.
But as long as you go to our Instagram, all the info is there.
Okay.
And then, but the booking is through Playtomic App. But if you have any questions, we have our phone number on Google. Send us a IG message. We'll be there to support you. If you've never touched a paddle, you want to get a class, let us know. Or if you just come in, a staff member can kind of orient you, give you, Paddle 101 to get you guys started. I love it. I'm excited for El Paso. Get out there, be active, which I love. Back in the day, I feel like we used to get made fun of because of obesity and things like that here in El Paso. And now, I don't know, over the last, 5-8 years, people have gotten way more active. So this is just another sport to add to the list to go and check out. Maybe you played, maybe you haven't, maybe you're curious. This is the spot to check out, Phantom Padel. And now I also want to talk about your second business that you guys have. Yeah. So actually, I'm giving you a little bit of a backstory. Okay. I'm originally from Russia. I was going to ask you, where's your accent? I love it. Okay. So, but I've been here in the U.S. for 25 years, not more. Yeah. But I was living in Los Angeles, and I met my partner there. And she's originally from El Paso, from Juarez, El Paso area. and she basically was studying various alternative wellness and medicine and healing options, and decided to move to El Paso to open a wellness clinic together with Dr. Guillermo Becerra, who is a palliative care doctor and a family doctor here in El Paso. So when we, so this was a way for me, first time we moved to El Paso, and we've been here now for 5 years.
Oh, awesome.
Now opening up another wellness related business.
Awesome. You guys are killing it. I love it. Bringing it to El Paso too. That's very cool.
And it was really exciting for us because in Los Angeles, this is quite popular, having the IV and vitamin drips, having hyperbaric oxygen chamber, which is, can be, absolutely amazing support for healing, especially around like COVID and post-COVID era, and folks, that go through injuries or chronic pain or surgery. So it was really great. When we brought it here, we were the only outpatient clinic that offered hyperbarics, and I think we were the second one that offered IVs. So
can you explain to me what a hyperbaric oxygen therapy is?
Yeah, absolutely. So hyperbaric oxygen, you basically enter into the chamber, and it's more, I think, known and available also in Mexico. So for example, in Juarez, there are a few providers as well, but it works very simply. It's oxygen under pressure. So you enter into this chamber, and it feels a little bit like you're on a plane. You might feel a little bit of pressure in your ears, but that's pretty much it. You lay down, relax, and let the oxygen work its magic. And the science behind it is because when the oxygen enters your body under pressure, it's not just you breathing in concentrated oxygen, which goes into your lungs but really doesn't disperse that much throughout your body. Under pressure, oxygen disperses through your bloodstream, your organs, your tissues, and it significantly reduces inflammation. So, and the majority of ailments that we have are really ultimately caused by inflammation, or even if it's an injury the original cause of your pain is injury. The inflammation is what prohibits it from healing quickly. So by reducing inflammation, you are speeding up the recovery time, whether it's kind of a long-term chronic illness, or it's a post-surgery or injury treatment.
Oh, that's really neat. I'd never heard of that before. Okay. And where's your wellness center located?
So Siblante is located on Mesa. We actually moved quite recently. We are now closer to UTEP, our location, and it's right behind the plaza, behind the Como's Italian restaurant.
Okay. Oh, awesome. All right. Yeah. Easy peasy. Okay. So how do they register? Like, how do they get more information on the services and what to make an appointment for and things like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So first, we are on Instagram and on Facebook, and we have a website as well. So feel free to check us out. Again, Siblante Oxygen on Instagram, and you can always give us a call. Our phone number is on Google. We're happy to give you some suggestions over the phone. We also have free in-person consultations that you can come in. And if you'd like to book online, you can book through our app, and you can easily make an appointment there.
Easy peasy. Yeah. I love it. Okay. So I do like to ask businesses a few questions. All right. So for both businesses, maybe it's the same. I like to ask, what type of marketing do you do? Because I work at a marketing agency. Do you have any tips or advice for business owners? And are you using AI? If so, how?
Great questions. So when we first started Siblante, we've used a few marketing firms, some traditional marketing and media, and then some that were supporting kind of the funnel campaigns on social media. But ultimately, we felt like the majority of our clients come through either just Google or word of mouth or the campaigns that we ourselves put on through social media. So Monica, my partner, does our social media campaigns, and I just do general stories, and we found that has so far worked for us. And ultimately, the best marketing tool is just having happy, satisfied clients. We have folks come out of plastic surgery, sometimes with just challenging, maybe not the best results, that are struggling to heal. And they go for a few hyperbaric sessions, and they come out fully recovered. They're super happy. They leave us a review, or they tell their family and friends about it. We have a lot of clients with MS, with cancer, that are struggling through and going through some pretty heavy things, but they're always, we work very hard to make custom treatments for them. We offer, for example, like high dose vitamin therapy, the highest in the city, with our overseeing MD approval, and other specific treatments, whether you are struggling with something very, very serious, or for example you're an athlete and you have an injury you're recovering from, or you just want a beauty treatment and you want your skin look nicer and plumper, or you had a night out partying, whatever it is, we focus so much on customer care, and ultimately that's what gives us return customers and new customers.
I love it. And are you guys using AI in any way?
Yes, we have been using AI. One, I think the majority of folks use that already just to generate like content posts.
Sure.
And also Monica's been using some AI videos, because that gets you kind of simple attention grabbing content.
Awesome. I love it. Okay. I like to ask everybody, because it's like, I feel like maybe last year people started using some AI in El Paso, so I'd like to see what people are using it for and their opinions and things like that. So thank you for that. And then on Phantom Padel, and of course we have Siblante Wellness Clinic. Did we cover everything that we wanted to kind of touch base on? Get the who, what, when, where, whys, where to find you guys, upcoming events, all that good stuff?
Yeah, I think just a couple of things I want to highlight for Phantom is so it's the three of us, we're partners, including Dr. Becerra, myself and Monica, but we are majority women owned, so we're really trying to introduce and encourage more women in the sport. So we're working to create a really welcoming atmosphere for the ladies. We have ladies open play nights, we have beginner women's classes, to really kind of create the welcoming and easygoing atmosphere. But we have also, classes for everyone that was to start, and also open play, mixed open play, and of course classes for guys as well, mixed classes for kids. So there's nothing that should be preventing folks from trying this out. If you tried pickle, give this a try. It's addicting. You're gonna love it. We have, pickleball players, racquetball players, tennis players, that come in and love it. And then we have folks that never have touched a racket in their life, and they love it as well.
Have a blast, yeah. Something everybody can take advantage of. Again, all the way from 5 years old and up. Make sure to reach out. Follow both pages on social media. On Siblante, is that Instagram only also?
No, we have both Facebook and Instagram. And yeah, for Siblante right now, we are doing February all month promotion to if you get 2 IVs, you get a significant discount. So bring your buddy or your loved one, a family member, or just get 2 IVs. You can get a weight loss and a beauty IV, or, if you're sore or battling with incoming flu or COVID-like symptoms, we have some really amazing IVs like glutathione that shows you super strong detox results that gets rid of flu, whatever else is going on in your system.
Wow.
Also, we have NAD, which is Hollywood's biggest secret, that all the Hollywood celebrities use because it helps rejuvenate your cells. So, no surgery will do that because it's basically a natural way of rejuvenating your skin and your body. Wow. And, just helping your body be beautiful and youthful as long as it's possible.
I love it. This is excellent information, El Paso. Make sure to go and check them out. And as always, tell them I sent you. Is there anything you're asking from the community?
I say, we opened both of our businesses really with a focus on wellness. So, keep moving, El Paso, keep moving, keep looking for, healthy ways, whether that's, treatments, therapies, or fun sport activities, and spread the word.
I love it. Thank you so much, Mariana. I appreciate you.
No, thanks for having me.
So, okay. So I want you guys to go and make sure to follow them on social media, check them out, and as always, tell them I sent you. Real quick, I want to do a sponsor shout out. Thank you so much to Star City Studios for always allowing me this beautiful space to do my podcast. I literally could not do it without you, so thank you so much. If you guys are looking for an event space, come check the spot out. If you guys need musicians, come check the spot out. If you're a musician, come check the spot out and tell them I sent you. El Paso Family Dental. If you guys are looking for a dentist for you, your family, I cannot recommend them enough. I got my aligners there. I pulled all my wisdom teeth out there. And each time I loved it. I didn't have any pressure, or what am I trying to say? I didn't have any negative experience. Everything went smooth. They're quick. They're soft touch. The people are so friendly. Great environment. I really recommend them. And of course, Rampage Strength. If you guys are looking for a gym, they're 24/7 located in Central El Paso, right off of 54 in Montana. If you guys need personal training, you need help like me staying motivated, Ethan's there to help you. So also check them out, and check out El Paso Beauty and Barber Academy if you or you know someone interested in barbering, cosmetology, esthetician, nail tech, lash tech. Check them out as well. And please go vote. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. I don't care who you vote for, what you vote for. I don't want to talk about that. All I want to tell you is we need to go vote. This is very important right now. Early voting started yesterday. Please get your butts out there. It takes no time. You guys can get a sample ballot on the website. Just Google go to my post yesterday I did on Facebook and Instagram. I have the link there for you. You just click that. It shows you a sample ballot, whichever side you want to go for, and you guys can print it out and make a cheat sheet. Like, you can take it with you to the ballot, so you don't have to I'm gonna forget everything. No, take it with you. It's allowed. I didn't know that. I just learned that. So I did that yesterday. I got all my votes done. I was in and out. Dude, it's early voting. El Pasoans, mañana. Don't wait till the date of, you know what I'm talking about. You're over here. You know exactly what I'm talking about. No lines. I was in and out in 5 minutes. Just get out there. And they got these cutest I voted stickers this year. So I can't recommend it enough. It's incredibly important. When you want change, you can't complain if you don't vote. I'm just saying. All right. Get out there, go local, and as always, tell them I sent you. Bye, El Paso. See you next time.